Tēnā koutou katoa and welcome to the fourth week of the Farah Cup Wrap. I'm really lucky today to have with me Ebony Low. She's Women's Rugby Development Manager at Wellington Rugby. So welcome along, Ebony. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. It's always great to have a chat with like-minded people about women's rugby. You can never talk too much about it.
And what a week of women's rugby. Just wanted to acknowledge the Wahine round that we had last week. It was to celebrate all of the women that are involved in rugby, and what a week of rugby it was. We got to watch a lot of Sky games as well, so it was cool.
It's fantastic to have televised games.
And talking about televised games, let's look at some of the games from last week. So first up we have Bay of Plenty versus Taranaki. Volcanics were far too strong for the Taranaki field this week. At home, running out 73-0.
Renee, or Pango as a lot of people know, she's fabulous ball in hand. She's a great playmaker, as you can see, setting up Sapphire Tapsell, their 15, and then Kendra Reynolds with a strong run to finish.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so important when you've got players like that, Blake Ferns players with all that experience to be in there setting up those tries. So good work there, Renee. And so our second reel, this is another goodie. This is Kristen Cottrell and the Hawke's Bay Tui. They had a really good game over the weekend as well, as I predicted last week. The Hawke's Bay Tui did romp past the Harbour Hibiscus at a 52-10 bonus point win.
Duffy's a great player again, her skill set ball in hand, but her ability to find the space. It's great to see also Tamari, her centre. If you're in a lot of the clips, she's that support player for Duffy. They make a great combination, and they complement each other really well.
Yeah, I hear they've been playing together for a long time, so it's a great combination to have there in that Tui team. Okay, the next game that we have is Tasman versus Wellington. Ebony, obviously you would have enjoyed watching that Wellington Pride game with them thumping the Tasman Markle 88-3 in Nelson on Sunday.
Hey, it's always great to have a win, especially when you're away, but to have a scoreline of that difference is just, you know, icing on the cake. I really enjoyed seeing our front rowers getting the try scoring action with this last one, Dora. Bit of a steamroll to the try line.
Yeah, and I see that Alicia Print, one of the hookers, got a great running try as well. So good work to that front row at Wellington there. And then our last game, we've got Manawatu versus Canterbury. So I had called Manawatu on the win in that. A little bit biased, I must say, although Canterbury came through. Defending champs, 48-12 win over Manawatu.
Canterbury are a classy side, and their performance showed why they are the current champions. And they've got players like Grace Brooker coming through. She was quite noticeable in last year's season, and I think this year she's really come into form with some great runs down the sideline. Powerful player. Yeah,
what a great try that was too. So other results from the weekend, we had Waikato beating Auckland. That was 45-14. Only the second time that Waikato have beat Auckland, so congratulations Waikato on that. And then we had Counties Manukau. They beat Otago. That was 39-8.
Yeah, well, you know, I hear it was a pretty even game in the first half, but Counties, as they have done in previous rounds, seem to come through in that second half to take the wins.
Yeah, so congratulations Counties, and you're up there in that top spot with Canterbury, so I'm looking forward to seeing you guys play next week. So, and as mentioned, next week we do have another big round of action with 4 more live games, and you can see them all on the screen right now. Tune in, we'll get down to the ground, and we'll see you again next week. Just to recap, on Friday we do have Auckland versus Bay of Plenty live on Sky at 5:05. Saturday is Waikato versus Manawatu at 11:35. Saturday again, Taranaki versus Otago at 2:35. That's a double header as well. And Sunday we've got Canterbury versus Counties Manukau at 11:35. That's also a double header, and probably the biggest game of the weekend. Looking forward to that. Definitely. Hey Ebony, that's us for this week. Thank you so much for coming along. It's been great having you here.
Thanks Anna, thanks for having me down.
Yeah, and hopefully we can have you here again. Cheers guys, see you next week.